Super Bowl. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the Tennessee Titans and the Baltimore Ravens. Only one of these teams will earn a shot at the Lombardi. The AFC title game is underway. Fielded at the 7. This makes it up to the 25. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Lamar off to play fake. Throw left side to Watson. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give the quarterback a chance.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. And we talked about it earlier. Brought a losing streak into the building with him. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak as they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative. And the best way to do that is to start fast. And, well, once again, they're not.
The Ravens getting ready for the punt. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend.
Quick, ready?
Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side. Lamar throwing again. Buys time, rolling right. He's able to hit Flowers, caught. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. So 21 yards and the first. What a call to go for it there on 4.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Gets it to the 15. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Coming out throwing. Here's Ward. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
That is not a good omen at all. We've spent so much time, Kate, on the first 15 plays, and that first play, you've rehearsed it in your head over and over as a quarterback.
His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens get the football on the first turnover of the contest. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number one. And number two, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. They'll run here with Henry. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. He gets him 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd and goal.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Henry. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
3rd and goal now from the 6 after that last play. He's going to score a touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Extra points up and through by Luke. And the Ravens drive out to an early 14-0 lead. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Out of the shotgun. It's Ward. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Ward now on 3rd down. Finds the in route complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Working quickly here. Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards.
Ready.
They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. From the gun, it's Ward. This is Ridley working the right side. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Again, Ward going to the air. Throwing the out route complete. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. They come to through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. Receiver in motion, going left. First and 10 here. Ward. Caught by his back here. It's Pollard. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a first and goal. So we're through one here in the AFC title game. It's the Ravens flying to an early lead. Back to the bank in just a moment. Ready to go with our second quarter. Titans with the ball and a chance to score. In the red zone on first. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
Second down and goal.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Ravens are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. They go play fake with Jackson. To the left and hauled in by Likely. And he's escorted out of bounds, but not before driving them up near the 25. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now Jackson off the play action. Complete, Derrick Henry. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
He's got it right side. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 now from the 46. Complete on a slant to Watson. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's no reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
This is Henry on second. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Going now on first down, it's Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. Here's Luke for the point after. The point after is up and through. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here's Chimere DK on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Fits it through the middle. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Tennessee first down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Ready, go!
Ward off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
19, Tiger, 9, ready.
First down throw here for Ward. Down the field, he's got Wilson. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Vacates quickly left side. Snared by his running back. It's Najee Harris. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something, but go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
2nd and 3 now. Now Ward. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
3rd down from the gun. Escapes the pocket. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and it's exactly what they did.
And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
Looking to throw, Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it. Can they avoid that by converting here on 3rd? 3rd and long for him here. Pass pulled in by Henry. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
First down throw for Jackson. He's on the crosser. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On 1st down, Jackson. Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the red zone now. Forced out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 18-yard line.
Lamar now from the gun. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Makes it 3rd down and 12.
Tyler Loop after the Ravens to attempt this field goal. This is a 35-yard look from the right hand. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And the lead does not change. It's still 21 points. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. Now on the return, here's DK.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking